Welcome everyone to IE. A bar magnet is oscillating in the Earth's magnetic field with a time period capital T. So if a bar magnet is oscillating, then obviously this torque for oscillation should be equal to mb sin theta. If this oscillation is small, that means that if the theta is small, then this sin theta can be replaced as theta. Torque can be written as the moment of inertia into the angular acceleration equal to mb. In the place of sin theta, I am replacing theta here. Alpha is the angular acceleration, so it can be written as d2 theta dt2. So here it will be mb divided by I into theta. So if you perfectly thinking of the sign and the notations of the vector, then there will be a minus sign, because this torque is given for the counterclockwise sense. So very simply, d2 theta dt2 equal to minus of omega square theta, where omega is the angular velocity of the oscillation, that is capital M into B into I. And here the magnetic field that is applied here, in the magnetic field in which the magnet oscillates, that is if it is suspended from here and if it is magnetic field in which it oscillates, it is basically the horizontal component of the Earth's magnetic field. So here I can write down BH also. Actually the magnetic field in which this magnet oscillates like this, that is the horizontal component of the Earth's magnetic field. So if it is omega, then capital T is equal to 2 pi divided by omega. Omega equal to root over mb by I. So it will be 2 pi root over of capital I divided by m into BH. Here will be also H. Now it is said if its mass is quadrupled. If its mass is quadrupled means now the mass of the magnet, or we can say I can write down as a mass, it is better mass, because if I writing down small m, that will be the pole strength, if I writing down capital M, that will be the magnetic moment. So it is better to write down mass m prime is equal to 4 into the mass of the previous one. That means here the density increased, that's why the magnetic length is not increased but the mass is increased. Since the moment of inertia is completely dependent on linearly proportional to that of the mass, so we can say I prime due to the change in mass becomes 4 times that of the previous one. Therefore I prime is equal to 4I. So what is the new time period of oscillation? That is T prime. T prime equal to 2 pi into I prime divided by capital M into BH. I prime is 4I, so it is 2 pi root over of 4 into I divided by M into BH. Now if this 4, I just take it the root over, it can be taken outside, then it will be 2 into 2 pi root over of capital I divided by M of BH. So it will be 2 into T. Therefore the time period becomes twice. This question is asked in the CBSE examination 2003. So this is the previous year question of CBSE 2003. Thank you all of you.